What's up, guys? We're back. We're looking at some more NBA player props in today's video. 8 of our last 12 days have been winning, profitable days. I'm looking to make that 9 of our last 13 after today's video and today's plays. Let's hop in and hopefully cash more winners. Before we do so, this video applies to everywhere, no matter where you are. Prizepicks, sleeper, a sports book, it doesn't matter. I got you covered my best NBA player props for today's slate. Yesterday, unfortunately, was not very good. Kind of got killed, but nothing we can't bounce back from. We've had a lot of very, very good days. I'm looking to get back on track today and cash more winners. Let's do it. Before we go any further, don't miss out. Join the DubClub. It is free right now with the link down in my description, so don't miss out. You get all of my plays sent to you for free. My Prizepicks profit is over $5,000, as you can see right there, so why not just check it out? It's 2 days for free down in my description. It includes all of my plays for every single sport. And it also includes my Discord chat. You can see all the different ways to receive my plays. You can get my plays through the DubClub app, email, Telegram, or Discord. My plays come from mainly the NBA and MLB currently, which are my 2 best sports. They're in season at the same time, so don't miss out. The link to join is down in my description. Get in right now for free. You can also get more free plays if you give me a follow on Twitter at DOMG Props. I post my favorite play of the day if I have one onto my Twitter for free, so don't miss out. But if you don't have Twitter, you can also check out the Discord. I also sometimes post my free plays to the Discord for free. The link to join my Discord is down in my description, or just look up DOMG Props on Twitter and give me a follow. Have those notifications turned on so you do not miss future free play posts. You could potentially missing out on some winners, so don't miss out. Make sure you guys give me a follow on Twitter at DOMG Props and or join the free Discord. Link is down in my description. We're gonna hop into these free plays now. Just make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on this video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. But most importantly, have those notifications turned on so you do not miss future uploads. You guys do not want to miss out. Let's hop in. The first player prop I like today, that is going to be Chet. Over 17.5 points plus assist. He's at that on pretty much every single app out there. Should be available on Prizepicks. So let's explain today why I like Chet so much over his 17.5 points plus assists. You see right here with my props.cash research tool that I use, he's over in 59% of games so far this season. 49 out of 83 games. With guys like SGA playing, he's over in 59% still. You can see it really has not mattered. Let's look at his last few games though. In game 1 of the series, he had 17 points plus assists against them. However, look how he shot in that game. He actually shot 6 for 14 in this game right there. Wasn't very, very good. That is 43%. He's had a lot of bad shooting games as of late, actually, which is not really like him normally. He's had a lot of games shooting 30%, 40%, when actually this season he's averaging 52.5 field goal percentage. So he actually got hooked on one of his worst shooting games of the year. He definitely was a little bit worse than he has been the entire season. So I'm thinking this could be a really, really nice bounce back spot, a little of a minor bounce back spot here for Chet. This is potentially my play of the day. We'll see at the end of the day. Twitter will know. You can see what he's done against the Pelicans this year. He's had 22, 20, 20, and 17 points plus assists against the Pelicans, with that one hook being game 1 that we already talked about. Without Zion this year, if you want to factor that in, he is 1 for 2 against them with 20 and 17 in those games. He was pretty aggressive in these games also, by the way, with 16 and 14 field goal attempts. And in all these games here against the Pelicans, he's been very, very aggressive. He's had 14, 16, 13, and 14 field goal attempts. And that's a lot, kind of a little bit more than his average here. He's averaging 11.2 field goal attempts in his last 10 games, but he did just play 32 minutes last game. I'm expecting at least 28 plus minutes, if not even more than that. With 28 plus minutes this year, he's over in 68% of games. You can see his track record there. With him being at home, he's over in 69% of games. When they win, he's over in 71% of games. They will be favored in this game there. But on top of that, if you look at his field goal attempts though in his last 10 games with those 28 plus minutes, he's had 12 or more in 8 of his last 10 games, averaging 12.7. That's really kind of down there because of that Dallas game right there with only 6. And keep in mind, we looked at it earlier, he had 13 or more field goal attempts in every game against the Pelicans this year. So in games with 12 or more field goal attempts, which he's seen in 8 of his last 10 games with those minutes, he's over in 86% of games. 86% of games, that's an insane hit rate for those field goal attempts, which he's had in every game against the Pelicans this year, and has had in 8 of his last 10 games with 28 or more minutes, which we are expecting today. So overall, there's really a lot to love about Chet today in his points plus assists, the field goal attempts, the minutes, the matchup. Everything is looking really, really good today for Chet, in my opinion. I love the spot for him over his points plus assists. I think 15.5 points is also fine if you have that available instead of the points plus assist. I think both spots are very, very good, but personally, I've locked in the over 17.5 points plus assists. If you look at this tool I'm using right now, by the way, it's called props.cash. You can get it for yourself with the link down in my description. Use promo code DOMG for 25% off. It's on the cheaper side compared to some other player prop tools out there. It's only $15 for your first month if you use that promo code DOMG. So it also is an awesome app, by the way, if you just download their app off the App Store. Really, really easy to research player props right from your phone. So if you research your own player props, I definitely recommend props.cash. I've been using it every single day for over 2 years before I was even partnered with them. All right, now let's get into player prop number 2, and that player prop is going to be Herb Jones over 1.5 3-point makes. Let's hop in and look at why I like Herb Jones today over his 3-point makes. You see right here, he's over in 43% of games this year, but really what I like about the spot here is his history against Oklahoma City this year. He's had 1, 2, 2, and 2 3-point makes against his team this year, but that's not really what I'm focused on there. What I want to look at is the 3-point attempts. He has had 6, 7, 8, and 8 3-point attempts against his team, with 8 in game 1. By the way, these plays today are in the same game parlay on a sports book, or play in singles like I personally did. But you can see right here, he just had 8 in the game 1. I'm expecting him to have quite a few 3-point attempts in this one, considering how many he's had against Oklahoma City. That just kind of has to do with the type of defense that they run. They give him a lot of looks, and on top of that, I love the minutes that he should possibly be seeing in today's game here. He had just had 33 minutes last game. I think we could possibly see another 30-plus minute game today from Herb Jones. With 30 more minutes this year, he's over in 44% of games. But as we talked about earlier, the matchup should definitely be there. And if you factor in games where he just only has, 3-plus 3-point attempts even, in those 30-plus minutes, he's over in 57%. However, if you took a look at games now with him or with 4 or more 3-point attempts, over in 64% of games, which he's had in every game against Oklahoma City. And remember, he had 6 or more 3-point attempts in every game against Oklahoma City this season. When he has 5 or more, he's over in 81% of games. There's a lot to love here about Herb Jones with his 3-point attempts, and based off his history against Oklahoma City. He's a little bit better on the road with a 46% hit rate there, but in losses, I will say he's a little bit worse. He's over in 41% a game, so that kind of evens out there with those splits. But Oklahoma City, they've been giving the looks all season, and I expect that to kind of be the same here. If he sees another game with 4 or more 3-point attempts, he should be able to shoot 50% from 3, man. Because those 3-point attempts, they should be open looks. But like I said earlier, I could see him again getting 6 or more 3-point attempts. He's had that in 11 games this year, and 4 of those games against Oklahoma City. That's not a coincidence. I think Herb Jones goes over his 1.5 3-point makes today. It's an amazing matchup. It's been there all season, and I expect it to happen yet again today. He's coming off of 8 3-point attempts last game. I expect him to have 6 or more in today's game. But even if he just sees 4 or 5, there's still a really, really solid chance that he ends up hitting at least 2 threes. For those wondering, by the way, my lock of the day or my favorite play of the day from this YouTube video is going to be Chet over points plus assists. I do personally favor this one a little bit more than Herb Jones, but currently I only have 1 unit each on these guys in a straight. Don't miss out. You guys can get all my plays sent straight to your phone with the link down in my description for free. Don't miss out. Link is down there. Get all of my plays sent straight to you. Also, if you want some more free plays, don't miss out on the daily grind tool. This right here has some of the best expected value plays on all these apps that you can see right up here. So if you're in a DFS app state, make sure you guys check out this tool right now. You can see on Prizepicks, it offers the best expected value plays on this app. If you just press the refresh button, it pulls up the best expected value play at that moment. Right now, Brandon Ingram over points plus rebounds is favored over 24.5 points plus rebounds. We didn't see that before. All we had to do was click one button, and it just gave us instant value. You can see right there, it's at 25.5 on a sports book. That is a pretty big difference. If you're looking for, like, for example, a 2-pick power play on Prizepicks, you just click on the plus EV plays, and it helps you find plays that fit into that type of play. So don't miss out, man. It helps you find plays without having to do really any work. All you have to do is press a button with this tool. So if you guys want it for yourself, use the link down in my description, click on Fantasy Bundle, and scroll down. Those are the pricing options. Use promo code DOMG for 25% off. There's also 2 other tools included, by the way, that I even talk about, a fantasy score projection tool and a DFS middling tool, which are available right up here. It's all included in this fantasy bundle, so don't miss out. Use promo code DOMG. And also, so separately is the AI slip generator. This tool is up over 1,000 units since August 18th with a 23.1 return on investment per wager. Crazy results right there from this tool. It is that good. This tool helps you find some of the best expected value plays as well as some correlated plays. So let's look at a 5-pick flex here, which has a correlated play right now with Jaylen Brown and also Drew Holiday for blocks and rebounds and assists, but also it contains some plus EV plays like Austin Reeves over rebounds and assists right there on top of Trey Murphy under his blocks. So this is a 5-pick flex right now on Prizepicks with a profit margin of 4.67% with a correlation score of 17.51%. So if you guys like this right here, you can see the results right there. It's definitely on the pricier side. If you look at the pricing options, you click on AI Slip Generator, look at the pricing options, it's on the pricier side, but that's just because the results are so good right there. It's up over 1,000 units, man. So if that interests you and if it's something that you can afford and something that you're interested in, use promo code DOMG for 25% off. Use that link in my description, click on AI Slip Generator. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Click on this video right here if you want to find out how I was able to make over $5,000 on Prizepicks.